Good morning all, and welcome to my new kitchen. No longer homeless, yay. Alright. Now, what I'm about to do is cook breakfast, alright? Now here's some eggs, right? I think that's all I have. Oh wait, there's my bacon. Right? Get this pepper here, work this out. And, might as well get this, right? Yeah. And then we got the biscuit. So I'm gonna make it pancakes, eggs, and bacon. Alright, this meal is probably gonna cost like the grand total, like $4, $2, $2, $1, $2. Like grand total, this meal cost me like $26 to fucking make today. And then there's like the heat that I needed from the gas and the cost of the frying pans, and then I have to wash the dishes. Like this whole thing's gonna just make fucking breakfast. It's gonna like really technically cost me like $30 now. The point of this video is not about breakfast. It's about baby boomers. You see, because this breakfast in 1964 would have cost like 62 cents, but today it costs almost $30 or some shit like that to cook breakfast. And if I would have went out for breakfast, it would have been cheaper, but then I wouldn't have all this extra shit laying around and I couldn't make more of it. Feel me? So anyway, like this now costs $30 when a baby boomer was my age or younger and had to cook their fucking shit. It cost $1, or I don't even know. I don't have the numbers on me, but it was a fraction of what a gallon of milk in 1959 cost. Less than $1. Now it's almost $5. Baby boomers. A gallon of gas in 1969, what was it, 29 cents? Now it's almost $5. Baby boomers. College tuition. Baby boomers. We just go on with everything. So today we're going to shit on baby boomers, the most fucking narcissistic cunt generation of fucked up animals who destroyed the earth. And we all can't wait for you to fucking die. And if you don't want baby boomers to die, why don't you watch this video and I'll explain to you why they all need to fucking go. Before I do, I'm going to make a disclaimer. There's 2 baby boomers that I'm going to give, actually 3 baby boomers that I'll give passes to who aren't fucking cunts that are in my life. Their names are as following. Bill Madej, although he still posts all kinds of fucking Nazi shit all over his Facebook, but he's still a good dude. And Big Rudy, okay? And then drummer from the Ritter Gang. Those are all baby boomers that function as non-baby boomers. They're as cool as anybody else. They're not cunts. They're not out to fucking enslave their children. Unfortunately, the other 99.9% of your fucking generation is. So, let's talk about baby boomers in general anyway. Okay, now, anytime in history there's a war, okay, there's a winner and a loser. And the loser, their country is fucked up for years afterwards. Right? And the winner gets to take, the reason it's fucked up for the loser is because the winner takes all the spoils of war. Now the biggest war ever fought on the planet in the history of the universe was a war called World War II, in which the baby boomers' parents kicked everybody's fucking head in and destroyed everyone else on Earth, and America came out of it the kings of the world. When they were done, the economy was so good in America. Everything was so coming up roses. There was so much money and resources that all the warriors who came back from kicking everybody, from destroying Hitler, shitting on Stalin, pissing on communism, pissing on socialism, putting the Japanese, dropping 2 fucking bombs on the Japanese and turning them into our bitches. After fucking manhandling the world, they came back and they all got married and had lots of babies. And suddenly there was more babies than there was people that were adults. And that's now known as the baby boom. And because there was so much money and resources available and so much technology, they lived a life that no other people have ever lived before them or after them. They are the most spoiled. They got the whole idea of a Christmas tree full of presents underneath it. That started when baby boomers were children. The whole idea of getting 50 toys for Christmas. The whole idea of having a closet full of different clothing to wear to school. Like the modern idea of like economics started then when they were children. So they as children, they got more shit given to them. They had a better life than anyone before or after them. Okay? The wash machine, the dishwasher, they had a mother at home that didn't work. They had two parents. They had the invention of the car came out. They had sock hops. They had Elvis Presley. Their lives were fucking roses. Their whole lives. They were spoiled fucking people. Whether they admit it or not. They're all narcissists, so they'll deny what I'm saying. If you talk to a baby, no, we had it bad. It was so hard for us, man. Whatever. Yeah, it was real hard. What when college cost $58 to go to for a semester, that was real hard, huh? Right. So they're spoiled. And they're so spoiled, people don't want to admit they're spoiled and don't see their spoiledness. So we've been trying to say this for years. The evidence is all around us that they fucked up the world, yet they don't want to admit it. The best thing for it is to just, they're all in their 70s. I think they are going to figure out a way to live longer by eating their children and their fucking grandchildren somehow, or like draining our blood and essence, or like being parasites to us, but hopefully they won't, and they'll all die soon, and then we can take over the world and make it a better place, since they fucked it all up. So here are the top 10 things baby boomers invented to fuck up the world that we need to get rid of. Number 10, interning. These people will sell their own children down a river for 5 fucking cents, most of them. Okay? Baby boomers. They're more worried about their timeshares in Florida than their kids about to commit suicide because they can't pay their rent. Okay? They're very narcissistic. And in the 1980s, they invented a new thing to make their children into slaves. Interning. Basically, you go to college, you pay all this money to go, you have to support yourself through it, and then, on top of it, you have to work for free for like a year before you get a job. The college degree is not good enough. You have to be a slave for a year. That did not exist before 1980, interns. That's something baby boomers invented to get to make slaves of the children, basically, of young people. So, number 10, shit that fucking baby boomers invented to fuck up the world, interning. None of them interned, but they all got jobs and houses and cars. And their children have to fucking intern before we can get anywhere in life. Fuck them. All right, number 9. While we're talking about interns and education, number 9 is the $100,000 mandatory useless college education, especially a liberal arts one like mine was. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. College cost in like up until like, again, 1980, college was like less than a car for the whole fucking thing. Now, it's like, it's like buying 3 houses before you even are old enough to enter the workforce. You're sunk into hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt before you even start working. This didn't exist before baby boomers. College, and in colleges, like the whole idea of like what you get paid for there, that the whole idea, like the jobs that people do, that baby boomers all work in college. Colleges, it's all a bunch of professors, the administrators are all baby boomers. And they're little islands that have their own rules, their own police forces, get away with murder, and the administrators and shit, there's a cushy-ass, pussy-ass jobs where they're overpaid, underworked, and you just charge the shit out of fuck the future, fuck our children, let's get paid now. And that's what everything on this list is about, them fucking over their children or other people that aren't in their generation to get their resources. That's why you need to die, because once you die, we'll all get your resources that you stole us. We'll basically get our resources back. Fuck y'all, baby boomers. Number 8, the one-parent family. None of you had to deal with it. Oh, poor baby boomers. You had to deal with a mommy and a daddy. It was so hard being a teenager. You know what's harder? Not having a dad. Y'all invented that fucking bullshit. Number 7, thing that invented by baby boomers and is fucking up the world. Okay, number 7, at least in the United States, is crying about having to do military service. Crying about having to serve your country in your military. Oh, I don't want to do it. Their parents beat the shit out of the whole world and didn't bitch once. Once the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, more people voluntarily signed up for the military on December 8th, 1941 than ever anywhere before or after in the history of the world. They wanted to fight. And then their baby boomers' grandparents, who beat the shit out of everyone in World War I, they wanted to fight. You never heard an American bitching about going to war, ever before that, except maybe the Civil War, which was a fucked up, different subject and different show. But other than that, you never hear anybody bitching that they had to go to war. War is the most honorable way for a man to die is in war, bitches. So your parents beat the shit out of Hitler, Japan, Imperial Japan. They fucking put Stalin in this place. They fucking invented the atomic bomb and dropped 2 of them motherfuckers on Japan and made them into more little bitches. Y'all motherfuckers couldn't even handle Vietnam. Oh, it was so hard. It was, I never came, I went there and I never came. You don't think Afghanistan was fucked up? You don't think Iraq was fucked up? Huh? You don't think what we go through is fucked up? No, your narrative is always more important, right? Boo fucking who for the baby boomers? Oh, Vietnam, Agent Orange. Bitches. Number 6. No longer disciplining children. Something invented by the baby boomers. Yeah, why hit your kid? Why yell at your kid? That might hurt their feelings. Instead, enslave them, tell them they're gay, and make them pay for their own shit. Exorbitant amounts that you profit off of. Yeah, let's not discipline children. Let's be all nice. Let's not spank children anymore. Let's not be able to yell. In fact, let's lock up people who discipline their children. Y'all baby boomers, y'all stupid motherfuckers invented that shit. And look where we are now. Crime, single mothers, a fucked up world of welfare. Thank you, baby boomers. Great fucking work. Excellent. Number 5 thing that y'all didn't have to deal with, but you invented and now we have to deal with. DUIs. Y'all the most fucked up on drugs and alcohol fucking party ass generation ever because you're selfish fucking cunts. And you invented DUIs. You didn't have to deal with that, did you? But your children do, and you all make money off of it. You all profit from it. It was alright when you did it, but it's not alright when your children. You can all go to bars. You can go flop around in a fucking mudded woodstock and do acid, and it is fucking great when you do it. But if your kid goes to a bar and drives home, let's fucking bust him forever, take his license for years, and fuck his life over. Yay! Baby boomers! Whoa! Alright. Number 4 thing, y'all fucking stupid, selfish, narcissistic cunts baby boomers invented. No fault divorce / custody court. I'm not even gonna fucking dabble on this one. Stew on it yourself. It's fucked the world up. I can't see my fucking kids more than once a month and I pay $980 to do that. Fuck the baby boomers, and fuck and both my judges are baby boomers. Their lawyers, baby boomers. The assholes who voted all these laws in, baby boomers. Hillary Rodham Clinton, who's fucking behind it all, baby boomer. Bill Clinton, baby boomer. These are the assholes who fucking make this shit work and put it into place so they can enslave their children. Number 3. Mass illegal immigration. See, when the baby boomers grew up, there was no immigration. Okay? There was a whole lot of immigration in the beginning of the 20th century. Their grandparents had to deal with it, and then they shut that shit down because there was more than enough people to work. Let's make American workers. Let's make American babies. They were the American babies that were made. They didn't have to deal with the fucking racism that goes along with the illegal immigration. They didn't have to deal with fucking, you can't get a job because there's 80 fucking Mexicans that'll do it half the price. And that's the whole reason there is so much illegal immigration. It's not like Mexicans are fucking probably busting their ass to make a 1,000-mile journey through fucking mud, shit, and fire to get to America and be fucking live in a box and work for $5. I'm sure they don't want to do this.
but they have to. And the people that are making this possible are baby boomers who own shit like restaurants and bars and lawn maintenance services and shit that Mexicans and fucking illegal immigrants can do. And they'd rather pay them $5 an hour than pay the taxes and the fucking wages that a real American should, because they're cheap cunts that want to make a jillion dollars and go to Rolling Stone shows for $1,000 of tickets and have timeshares in Florida and have hookers on the side of their wives and shit like that. Baby, and fucking Harley Davidson motorcycles they can drive on the weekends and wear leather and act like they're a biker. Baby boomers. Yeah, our rock and roll's the greatest. We changed the world. Yeah, you did. You fucked it up. Number 2, the drug war. Y'all invented it. It was perfectly fine when y'all were fucking flopping in the mud and doing acid at Woodstock. But when your children do it, you lock them up. You've built more prisons have been built since 1980 than all of the other fucking rest of American history combined. Stew on it. And it's all for fucking drugs and fucking the whole, like, men who fucking violate women. That's basically what prisons are. Murderers, rapists, and drug dealers for the most part. It's like, I'd say 75% of people in prison. If you take away the drug war and cut this bullshit out with drugs, and people didn't even do drugs. Drugs were, like, cocaine and heroin was legal when in the 1930s and even up to the 40s. It wasn't until the baby boomers came over, because nobody did it unless they needed it for medicine. The main drug in America was alcohol up until the baby boomers. They were the first ones to do heroin, coke, weed, all the psychedelic family, everything. They invented it all. And what? They bust fucking everybody else for doing what they did. Really fucking great. Nice. Really indicative of your narcissism. Alright? And the number one thing y'all fucking stupid cunts, baby boomers, brought us in your pathetic drive to have free love so that you could fuck everything that moved like you wanted to and have a big party fucking life. Feminism. Feminism is destroying the fabric of every Western society on the face of the fucking planet. And y'all fucking sit there and throw your peace signs up and pat yourselves on the back for inventing it. Children are fucking abused and fucking grow up without fathers because of feminism. Period. Men are being locked up piecemeal because of feminism. Fathers are shit on and spit on and separated from their kids. Why? Because of feminism. Fuck the baby boomers. Die!